Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is Dean at Some Cars, showing you how to save on gas by possibly switching to a hybrid. Now, you may be in a vehicle right now or looking for a new vehicle and want to save. There's some benefits you gain from switching to a hybrid. The main one that you switch for is the savings of gas. So, you want to figure out how much you save on gas. Now, you take the car you're currently driving and you use that to figure out how much you drive per year. You take the amount of miles driven on the car. Maybe you got a used car and you got it with 30,000 on it, and now there's 110 and you owned it for 4 years. So that would be a total of 80,000 miles driven, 4 years owned, and you divide that out, and that's 20,000 miles a year. Probably drive to and from the city maybe, or you do a lot of deliveries, so on and so forth. Now we compare and break down that 20,000 miles over two vehicles. Your vehicle on the bottom, majority of consumers' vehicles that are about 10 years old, getting about 20 miles per gallon, SUV category to truck category, things like that. So I use that as a rudimentary number. And then 50 miles is what I use per gallon on a hybrid. Now, most hybrids can get above that if you're talking sedan, but the majority of hybrids are below that if you're talking SUV or larger vehicles, stuff like that. At that point in time, 50 is a good benchmark. That's what you need to be able to get HOV weight and things like that. So taking the amount of gallons or the amount of fuel you buy a year, taking your 20K, dividing that by the MPG, and we gain the two numbers that follow. 400 gallons is what you would buy in 1 year in a hybrid, as opposed to your 1,000 gallons that you would buy at a conventional gas model vehicle. Now, half the amount of time you're spending at the pump already, if you look at that. So just time is what it saves you in that instance, not only money. Now, I did the rate of 240 at the time of shooting this video. I think it was a little bit more than that, so I was hoping that gas prices go down. That's why I use this rough number. And it makes my explanation a lot easier. So now if I take the 400 and times by the amount of gas, I gain roughly 1,000 and 2,400. That would be $1,440 over the 1 year, or $120 a month that it saves you. Now, if you're making a car payment of $400 and your car now is saving you $120 a month, that definitely helps. Now, we already eliminated one, how many miles you drive. Now, two is your expectations. What do you need from the hybrid vehicle? Are you looking just for a car to get you to and from, or do you need maybe to worry about your family? You're going to be in an SUV like a RAV4 or a hybrid Highlander, things like that, much larger. So that will decrease your fuel consumption, but still be much higher than your 20, 25 benchmark of majority of vehicles. Now, third is the benefits it gives you. In lower scale vehicles, sedan style, you gain the benefit of HOV lane. So if you're traveling very far, that can benefit you in multiple ways, not only time of the pump to and from work, but how to get to and from work. In the HOV lane, if that's something you want to benefit from, I strongly recommend going to a hybrid vehicle. Now, I hope this explains a lot. I hope this makes it so that you can do your own math equation to figure it out. Soon we will have the gas calculator, and if by the time you're watching this video I do have the gas calculator, I will have it linked in the video description below. DeanAtSomeCars.com, always here to benefit you and make it easier for you to buy a car. Enjoy the day.